been nearly 7 years since Portland's short-term rental regulations went into effect.
The city council is looking at tightening those restrictions, but a group of anonymous locals claim the existing rules haven't been effectively enforced in the first place. Now 8 Investigates is digging into the data. Nora Hogan joins us live from Portland. And Nora, what did you find?
Well, Connor, if people want to rent out their homes for less than 30 days, they have to pay a fee and register with the city. But if they don't do that, they could face fines, though our analysis shows that that consequence may be rare. Some worry that short-term rentals reduce the availability of long-term housing for locals. The city currently caps non-owner-occupied short-term rentals at 400 in an effort to discourage people from buying up buildings just to rent them out on sites like Airbnb and Vrbo.
Well, we're in a housing crisis, right? So the vacancy rate for apartments in Portland right now, for housing in Portland, is 2%, maybe a little bit more than 2%. A healthy vacancy rate is 5%. And so when we see short-term rentals taking up that very slim percentage, then we start to get worried that we don't have enough housing for our workers.
A new proposal from council member Kate Sykes seeks to tighten up the rules by increasing transparency and reducing the number of non-owner occupied rentals. Under the current rules, if an owner isn't registered, the city issues a warning and then in some cases a violation, which in theory should come with a fine. But the city has to take the property owner to court if they want to enforce it. This year they issued 74 violations, but none of those owners were actually fined. Investigates obtained a record of every notice that the city has sent out since the ordinance went into effect in 2018. We found that some owners were given multiple warnings before actually getting a citation. And our analysis shows that 323 property owners have received more than one notice, with some receiving as many as 8, showing that the same people have repeatedly violated the rules, raising the question of whether the consequences are enough of a deterrent to be effective. Sykes' proposal may solve for that.
You would not be able to list an apartment or a rental on Airbnb or one of the listing agency sites unless you actually have a license from the city first. So whereas before we would be going out onto the internet looking to see if there were unlicensed units out there and then going to them and talking to them about it.
Now, the city council will vote on her proposal next month. And as for that anonymous group of people that we mentioned at the top, presumably they're renters, they're worried that the rules aren't being enforced, so they're taking things into their own hands, turning to social media to look for tips about possible violations. We asked them for an interview, but they declined our request. Reporting live in Portland, I'm Nora Hogan for 8 Investigates.